Hi guys, I want to talk about power creep in Genshin and how I think Mihoyo is going to handle power creeping in Genshin. Well, I think that, well, this is just my opinion, okay? So this is not leaks, this is not facts, this is just my opinion and my thoughts and my observation. So how they are going to handle power creeping based on my observation with the bosses, with the Magu Kenki and the Aishda. So the way they're going to do the power creep is that so that we won't be like shocked or culture shocked from the power creep. They will just slowly creep it in. You know what I mean. So they're going to make the bosses, the new ones, like tankier, their HP sponges, and they're going to make them hit harder. They're just gonna make the battles longer. The enemies that you can one shot maybe, well whatever, was still the same like Storm Terror or the Wolf or Child or Tartaglia. They will stay the same. They will not, and the world mobs on the previous area, they will not uh, increase their HP pulls or their damage or their stats or defenses or their move sets. So that's the way they're going to power creep. It's like example with Inazuma, they're going to make the characters hard, the mobs harder. So maybe like at least 10 levels higher than the enemies in Liyue. Maybe, or just 5 levels. I don't know. Or maybe just bump up the stats and their HP. Maybe they would stay the same level or just like 2 or 3 levels higher than the highest level enemies in Liyue, and just give them more HP, more damage, more defense. And with the bosses, yes, the bosses are going to be the new bosses are going to be, especially Inazuma, are going to be a lot tankier. You're going to hit a lot harder, and uh, they're going to be more challenging, which can be a good thing, you know. So yeah, I think that's how they're going to deal with power creep. So can also be a good thing because if my characters get my favorite characters like Diluc or Xiao get power creep for some reason, maybe after 2 years, yeah, I think I won't mind that much. I mean, I'm not competitive. I will not. I'm not competitive with myself anymore. Like pushing myself with a goal like 36 stars spiral abyss. I'll just have other goals in life. Better goals that could help me long term with my life and success rather than having goals, depending all my goals in life and my happiness in life in a video game that keeps getting power creeper here, keeps changing, and will cost you money or will take you like 6 more months to catch up. Well, but the good thing, if you've already been playing for a year, most likely you will get uh, um, cracked artifacts. But yeah, they will also, speaking of artifacts, they will also power creep the artifacts so that there will be more reason for us to grind the newer artifacts. Yeah, seeing those artifacts, yeah, they're going to, and especially with the Pale Flame, it's really insane. The power level is like higher compared to the previous artifacts. For some artifacts, maybe a bit, but you can feel the slow power creep with the artifacts as well. So yeah, Mihoyo will take it slow, and pretty soon, maybe in 3 years, the last years, this year's 5 stars will be obsolete, which can be a good thing, because the game is evolving, and if there's well, all you can do is just be happy with what we have, and yeah, it's a gacha game, so even in fighting games, It's worse in fighting games because like Tekken 7. So I've lost interest because like in the previous season they buffed Paul Phoenix, my favorite character, along with Xiao Yu is also my favorite character, Ling Xiao Yu. But when I'm feeling lazy, I just use Paul. I'm not really complaining that much, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. They buff Paul previous season. Yeah, something like that, and then next season they nerf him. I mean, yeah, that's what they do also with Xiao Yu. Like, they keep changing the play style up, you know. I mean, they're not top tier characters compared to Mishima, so things keep changing. But anyway, gacha games were better off, you know, because in gacha games we're not competing with people directly unless you're a competitive person. You want to compete with everyone. You want to do more damage than the whales. Then I don't know. You're going insane. So I think that's how Mihoyo will handle power creeping with they will just buff they will make like the new bosses like 50% stronger than the older bosses, and then they'll make artifacts stronger, weapons stronger. Well, it is what it is, and well, for most people, if you already know that, well, I don't know what you're doing in this video. I mean, some people who already know it, think they know everything, and they keep on clicking and watching. Like videos for noobs, for beginners, or just discussion videos, man. They will get angry in the comments, you know. So maybe just people stop uh, watching videos that you already know. You already have a preconceived opinion on that matter, and you know everything. So you're not open to discussion, or you already know that, and you click on a video that's talking about that. Some people just want to talk, you know. Maybe you don't have resin. Maybe these people don't have resin, so yeah, they can just be nasty in the comments, and I don't know, whatever. Well, yeah, so I'll keep the video short. I'm going off topic. I'll see you in the next video.